You're telling me as women, this is what we fought for? To go to work. To work. In any conditions. Impossible.
We work hard. We're successful. We take care of ourselves.
If you check back in the era, like back in the 1920s, actually, most women didn't want rights. It was a small group. Look it up. Just a little fun fact. I mean, women's bodies aren't even made to work hard day in, day out, rain, sleet, snow, hail. They're just not built for that, like biologically. And some would say mentally. But yeah, a lot of you women ask for it though, so go ahead and grind it out to your 70s.
Yeah, girl, you don't need no man.
That's right, I don't need no man. I just need a dead grandmother.
I just bought myself flowers.
Pathetic.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Filled my gas earlier from my own wallet, and I touched the thing.
You're supposed to, you dumb motherfucker. What you talking about?
I literally hate being like, where's my mind? But good things are worth waiting for, so I will wait patiently for my husband.
Don't you press your luck. You can't get help unless others know you need it.
Once you get to the point where you effed up and you're making TikTok videos about buying yourself flowers, it ain't gonna come. Because if it was gonna come, it would have came before you got to this point of buying yourself flowers and complaining on TikTok. So now you got to put in the effort. See, that's something that a lot of women are going to have a hard time coping with. The guys that you're attracted to not marrying you. They'll spit game to you, use you for the night, and kick you to the curb.
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that.
They all kind of like try to take advantage of me and stuff.
The guys that would marry you ain't hollering first. So yeah, you're going to have to DM first. You're going to have to stop guys in the street and try to get their number. And I don't know why you cut your hair short. It's like these women are trying to be man repellent.
Y'all making it hard for me. I don't want to be independent.
So what does independent woman mean to you?
I got it. I can do it by myself. I don't need nobody. I got my own money, my own car, my own house, my own... Shut up. You ain't supposed to do it by yourself. You're supposed to have a partner. You ain't supposed to be in this world alone. You know how hard it is carrying all the groceries in by yourself? That is stressful. You need a man for that, okay?
Remember, fellas, you're just a utility. She's not talking about loving a man. She's talking about everything she need a man to do for her. Remember, most of them don't love you. I mean, if you met your girlfriend at 18, 19, 20, 21, maybe she love you. And even then, she don't love you the same way you love her. But you'll take it, as long as she playing her role. But once a woman hit 25, 26, 27, and you meet a chick after that, she don't love you. She just trying to get her quotas met. She don't even love you the way women love. You're just somebody to fill a suit. Those guys that pumped and dumped her for 10 years, she'll always see them as better than you. And if any of those guys from her past ever try to hit her up and disrupt her boring life with you, trust me, she gonna let them smack that.
What about the pushback though from the women that are saying, well, I tried that and there's no quality men that's stepping up to the plate? What about those women who have gone through that experience and say, you know what, man, I'm just going to try to do it myself just because I haven't been.
I say treat it like you do a job. When you have a job that don't work out, you don't be like, well, I'm done. I ain't gonna never work. You're gonna keep pushing. You're gonna keep trying. You're gonna keep making it work. You got to keep going.
Also, a job is a livelihood though. A man may not be a livelihood for a lot of women.
Okay, well, that's a failure on her part. If she couldn't lock down a man who's willing to have a job, that's a testament to how trash she is. Because there's a bunch of dudes out there with a job looking for a woman. And if she's saying there's no quality men out there, she's shooting out of her league. Period. See, you got to watch when people play these word games. Because words mean different things to women. What does quality mean to her? Because a lot of times these women think quality is he got to be 6 feet and make 6 figures. And that's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Before I even press play on this one, 48 still trying to show off your body in bikini pics. Lord help them. Please help them. And they wonder why so many men don't respect women.
Men unsatisfied with the women in this country?
Not really, no.
You have to have something more to offer to the world than sexuality, especially at 48. Single mom, chose to be single for 4 years to heal. So this is one of those videos where you make it seem like the best situation you could possibly be in is being a 48-year-old single mom.
That should be an immediate referral to an insane asylum.
Where has common sense gone, guys? Where has self-respect gone?
Showing your butt cheeks off on social media. Yeah, ladies, this is what you should strive for.
So uncivilized.
You want to know what the worst part about being single is?
Driving. I hate driving.
I don't want to hear that shit. What the fuck you telling me for?
I loved it during COVID because we didn't have to go anywhere. Then I had a boyfriend. He drove us around for years. But now I have to drive myself. You know, some girls, they break up, go get their hair done, maybe buy some new outfits. I just bought a new car.
Does seeing her holding the camera in her glasses make it seem sadder? I mean, we always do cringy women in cars, and we visualize how pathetic it is to just be sitting in the car with a phone up talking to yourself. But when you actually see the phone in the reflection of her glasses, does it make it more pathetic? Hell yeah.
If I'm gonna hate driving, I might as well do it in a Porsche. So for all the guys that are here in Dallas, I'm looking for a driver.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Many women struggling with substance abuse issues did not even think they had one.
You hear that, fellas? She looking for a driver. She ain't looking for a companion. She ain't looking for somebody to love. She ain't looking for somebody to love her or give her guidance and direction. She looking for a chauffeur. You spent your life building yourself up, working hard, being the best person you could be. Also, you could be some post-war rejects chauffeur. Woo.
What a lucky person.
Notice that I hear a lot of men talking about how women want them to talk about their feelings. And I always hear them respond by saying that women don't want weak men. I hear them say that women would run away if men just started crying on their shoulders. And I realize that they completely misunderstand what we mean. We don't want you to force yourself to cry. We don't even want you to do something that you feel isn't in your nature. We just want you to say something instead of nothing when we ask you what's wrong and you haven't looked at us in a week. Saying that it's nothing makes us think that it's something you don't want to tell us, because we can't figure out why you would act like something's wrong if it isn't. If you really are thinking about nothing, then tell us that too. And then let's laugh about how that doesn't make sense to women because we can't even imagine what it must be like to stare at the TV with an empty brain.
Yikes. Like, wait, what?
Well, women walk around with an empty brain too, just in a different way. I mean, they walk around with a bunch of nonsense in their head, thinking about a bunch of nothing, worrying about a bunch of nothing. Men actually do have to walk around all day and think about things of substance. How we're going to provide for our family, you know, how our retirement is going to be, how to do things at work. So yeah, when we get home, we just want to look at the TV and just not think about anything for a while. Because we had to fight the world all day. We didn't just get to sit at our desk and text all day and give people attitude at the front desk like a lot of women.
Boom. Roasted.
A lot of guys have jobs where there's complex problem solving involved. We don't want to hear your mouth when we get home. Keep asking us what's wrong. Nothing. I want some damn peace.
It actually would have been a lot easier for me to just suck a dick and shut the fuck up.
I just want some damn peace. Something that most women just flat out can't provide because it's not in their nature. Because their mind isn't at peace. So how can they provide peace when their mind is always going a million miles a minute about nonsense?
He's out of line, but he's right.
Fellas, would you say these are crazy eyes or am I just being mean? Ladies, never take advice from a cringy bitch in a car on TikTok. Never forget that.
Tell us what's going on in your head that's making you act different at home so that we can try to actually fix the problem instead of just wondering what it is. And stop worrying about being a man when we're only asking you to be a human. Because women only run away when they start getting more silence than love.
Look at those disgusting claws. And she's post-wall, so we can't give her the pass of, oh, young and dumb, just following trends. She's clearly post-40. With those ghetto nasty nails. I'm not saying she's not a good woman, but fellas, what do you think the chances are? Based on all the evidence and context clues we got in this video.
He shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
Am I the most attractive girl in the world? No. But do I have a great personality? Also no. But do I wake up every morning and try and be the best person I can be? No.
It doesn't matter if she's the head of astrophysics or if she's the head of giving head on 4th and Broadway. It doesn't matter, dude. It's the same shit.
I want to build a life. I want a future. Sick of it. Tired of it.
We're saying no to coffin dates. We're saying no to buffer dates. We're saying no to walks in the park.
How much money does a guy need to date you?
About like 100K. 100,000. At least 100K a month. 200,000 a month.
Probably well over 400K.
500 grand at the least on the figures.
Like $1 million, $2 million.
foot minimum. At least 6 foot. Comfortably under 6 foot.
What height is too short for a guy?
Anything under 6 foot.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.